Hello and welcome. You're watching the Marblecast. The Jelle's Marble Runs YouTube channel hosts competitions involving 32 different currently active marble teams. It also hosts the Sand Marble Rally with 32 different active competitors. What if the 32 Sand Marble Rally racers had to have a partnership with a Marble League team? This 2-video series will explore that hypothetical by pairing all 32 teams and racers together, one racer per team. This is part 1, so if you're here after watching part 2, thank you for being interested in the other half of the video. Usually this style of video plays footage from the JMR YouTube channel, but due to the nature of this video being mostly based on the script, I will instead be using only short clips or screenshots of any footage owned by JMR. Background footage will be from the Jelle's Marble Runs video game. Anytime a team or marble's background is discussed, I am referring to writing by Project Marble Earth, a fully unaffiliated extension of the JMR universe. All of the background music in this video is from the Undertale Yellow original soundtrack, and other music or videos used will be credited in the description with timestamps. This video took a lot of work, so please like the video and subscribe if you like it and want to see more videos like this. With all that said, let's go. Number 1, Ghost Plasma to Team Plasma. Pretty obvious one to start us off, because Team Plasma is a team that was founded by Ghost Plasma's management. The team had a rocky start, both literally and figuratively, but we don't have time to cover all of that here. If you'd like to read more about the backgrounds of some of these teams, there are links in the description to the Project Marble Earth retrospectives. These are all great pieces of writing that I highly recommend. They are detailed looks into the origins of the marble teams. Ghost Plasma is one of the most talented Marble Rally racers. They won the first ever season in 2016 and got second place in 2019, but they have struggled to prove themselves as a true top racer, dropping off the podium in both seasons 5 and 6 after a DNF in the final race. Season 6 was especially heartbreaking, setting a record with 3 straight race wins, only to DNF in all of the final 3 races and fall to 4th. Team Plasma's formation and first go at the Marble League was in 2018, but they missed the league and retired before the next qualifiers. They were re-invited and made their return in the 2022 showdown, and promptly set the record for the most points scored in that competition. They had high expectations for 2023, and it started well. They placed 10th in their first Marbula 1 appearance and qualified for the Marble League. However, their season was plagued by inconsistency, and they placed last, a dismal end to what was supposed to be a continued breakout. However, the future is still bright for both plasmas. Number 2, Crazy Cat's Eye to the Crazy Cat's Eyes. Again, pretty obvious, this team was inspired by the SMR marble, but there isn't the same direct lore connection. The team was formed and chosen by the city of Felania, and debuted in 2018. The Cat's Eyes have been known as the dominant force of Marbula 1 since their first appearance in Season 2, all thanks to Redeye, the undisputable best Marbula 1 racer who led them to a blowout win in Season 2 and second place in Season 3. They also won the individual title in both seasons. They didn't have the same successful history in the Marble League until 2023, where Redeye once again led the Cats to glory with a win at the Honeydew Grand Prix to take both the Marble League title for the team and the Most Valuable Marble Award for themselves in dramatic fashion in more ways than one. The Cats have also never missed the Marble League, a trait shared by the Marble Rally racer who inspired the team. Crazy Cat's Eye is known for their inconsistent finishes, having 5 race wins in 6 seasons, but only a best season placement of 4th. The 2 Felanian parties would make their partnership official in this scenario. Number 3, Grasshopper to the Jungle Jumpers. Another pretty simple one, grass and jungle, hopper and jumpers, great. Both haven't ever been very good, so there's nothing too notable to say about either party.
It should have been you, Jumpers! It should have been you!
Sorry, where was I? Number 4, Deep Ocean to the Oceanics. Ocean in the name, failure in the game. Sorry, that was bad. But all these ocean-themed marble athletes have had histories with historically poor performances. Deep Ocean failed to score a single point in 2016, hasn't qualified for the A-League since 2018, and has only bottom 5 placements in the A-League, while the Oceanics, well, if you don't know, go watch this video by Marble Sports Films after this one. I don't have the time to break down their legacy of failure properly here. I will be telling the stories of other teams, but the Oceanics deserve their own video. If you're enjoying the video so far, I've got something else going on you may be interested in. I'm running a Marble League style simulation, where the players create their own teams, draft, train, and manage a squad of marbles with 10 different stats, talk strategy with other managers, and compete for the trophy. If that type of sports simulation game sounds interesting, join the Discord linked in the description. No obligation to even make a team, you can join just to see how the season plays out. I'll see you there, and now back to the pairings. Number 5, Comet to Team Galactic. Comet is the only space-themed marble rally racer, a fan favorite, and a marble who had raced in every top SMR competition until Season 6. Comet saw minimal success in the A-Leagues, but placed second in the Season 6 showdown, and will hope to lead that into further success. Team Galactic are the highest profile purple space themed team in the Marble League, of which there are 3. Similar to Comet, Team Galactic have only missed the main Marble League once. They placed 3rd overall in 2022 as well. The team is also heavily linked with the number 5, another storied topic that's too long for this video. If you'd like to see that video, make sure to let me know in the comments. Number 6, Blazing Fireball to the Solar Flares, another unsuccessful marble and unsuccessful team pairing that fits. Blazing Fireball, according to rumors, had a promising start. A marble who went by Dark Red finished 3rd in the 750-foot sand race video, part of the origins of the rally. However, Blazing Fireball's career in the Sand Marble Rally has been grim, only qualifying for 2018 after being eliminated early in 2016 with no finishes above 20th. Blazing Fireball has only 1 podium in their entire career, a win in their best showdown season, where they got 6th. The Solar Flares have also had a very unsuccessful start. The new team from Meteorine, whose origins come from Team Galactic's own Stardust Classic, made their debut in the 2021 showdown, finished last, and were relegated the following year. These 2 fires have yet to burn bright. Number 7, Amethyst to the Indigo Stars. Both are purple, to a degree, and both have very promising futures, but there's also a speculative theory of mine that links these two together more. In the 750-foot race I just mentioned, a marble called Purple competes, and they look a lot like Amethyst. My theory is that this marble was Amethyst, and if this is true, both the Indigo Stars and Amethyst have a history of not being invited to competitions. The Stars have never been invited to Marbula 1, despite decent finishes in the showdown, which seemed to be enough for some other teams, and Amethyst was seemingly held out of 7 years worth of rally seasons, only making their debut in 2023. Purple was the only marble to DNF the 750-foot race, so maybe that's why? This is all speculation though, this isn't confirmed, just like the Blazing Fireball theory I had earlier. Amethyst did very well in their first season, placing 5th just behind the faltering Ghost Plasma. This partnership of 2 rising stars would be a great match. Number 8, Black Knight to the Black Jacks. Both are black, although Black Knight isn't solid black anymore, it's close enough. A knight is also somewhat related to medieval royalty, which is what playing cards are based on. Okay, that's not really needed. Lots of these connections are much looser. Fun fact, Black Knight's debut season in their new uniform, 2018, was actually very good. They finished in 4th, but haven't been able to recapture that level of success. The Black Jacks have also shown some promise, most notably finishing 2nd in the 2022 showdown, but they faltered in the 2023 showdown and are relegated for 2024. Both parties have promised to show, but will need to break through the slumps they're both currently in. Number 9, Green Turtle to the Turtle Sliders. Both have turtle in the name, so this connection is pretty obvious. Add in the fact that both parties have never qualified for a top-tier event and have only received invitations to them, and this pairing is even stronger. Each has gotten 1 invitation, those being the first season of the Sand Rally in 2016 for Green Turtle, and Marbula 1 Season 3 in 2022 for the Turtle Sliders. The showdown is their domain. Number 10, Wisp of Darkness to the Midnight Wisps. Both mention wisps and darkness in their names, and both have destructive tendencies. Wisp of Darkness is known for being a very aggressive racer, and the Midnight Wisps are known for destroying their reputations after winning in 2018. Okay, that was a little harsh, but let me explain. Wisp of Darkness hasn't had a lot of success in the rally, having never placed higher than 14th in their 3 chances in the top flight. The Midnight Wisps started strong, placing 4th in their first Marble League in 2017 and winning the whole thing in 2018. However, they've had very rocky results since then, most notably having a terrible year in 2022, placing last in Marbula 1 and second to last, only ahead of the record-breaking season from the Balls of Chaos in the 2022 Marble League. They've settled into being an okay team nowadays, but could have been so much more. Marble Sports Films also has a very good video on the Wisps if you'd like to know more. Number 11, Slimer to the Limers. Slimer has always been linked to the Limers due to the similarity in names. I usually want to prepare successful marbles with successful teams, but this connection is an exception. Slimer is one of the most successful marble rally competitors of all time. They have 2 third-place seasons and finally won their first championship in 2023, while the Limers have had no top half Marble League placements in 4 tries and have only made the Marble League once in the last 5 years. The addition of Slimer could finally bring the Limers franchise the success they've needed for so long. Number 12, Duct Tape to the Green Ducks. This connection isn't looks or lore based, but the connections of name and history are good. Both Duct Tape and the Green Ducks were post-2016 additions to their leagues. Duct Tape made their debut in 2018 by qualifying as a rookie, but only placed 16th during the season, while the Green Ducks' rookie year in the 2019 Marble League is the second best points total in Marble League history, only behind the Raspberry Racers in that same year, meaning that the Ducks only got second place out of their incredible season. Both Duct Tape and the Ducks have tasted success in recent years. Duct Tape got second place in San Marble Rally Season 6, and the Ducks hosted the 2022 Marble League, placing 5th. Both parties have a very bright future in marble sports, and this theoretical partnership could benefit them both. Number 13, Blue Moon to the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack and Blue Moon are the best match by name, and the new team could help a veteran marble with little success rejuvenate their career. Blue Moon has had a rocky career in the San Marble Rally. They placed 32nd out of 33 competitors and scored only 4 points in the inaugural season. They have never finished ahead of 9th place in the showdown. Blue Moon's only other qualification to the top Marble Rally League was in 2018 on a strange technicality where Slimer, who had already auto-qualified for the league, competed in Blue Moon's qualifying race by accident. The top 4 in the race were supposed to qualify, and Blue Moon finished in 5th. But Slimer finished ahead of Blue Moon, which meant Blue Moon made it through in the 4th spot, because Slimer wasn't counted. They went on to finish 18th out of 20 racers. The Wolfpack are a brand new team to the Marble League, having 2 decent showdown performances after missing the league in 2023 and a poor Marbula 1 debut. Number 14, Cool Moody to Mellow Yellow. Cool Moody is pretty much a Mellow Yellow member with some sick shades. There are more similarities too, one being that both parties are from big cities. Mellow Yellow's members are from Amalanta. They moved to Marblopolis to continue pursuing competition, but returned to Amalanta soon after. Cool Moody is a former track star from Los Marbles. They are also both fairly successful in their competitions. Mellow Yellow are one of only 3 teams to have participated in every single Marble League. They also have placements at 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in the league. Cool Moody is newer to the Marble Rally. They placed 2nd in their 2nd of 3 seasons so far, and has also never failed to qualify. These two will look to continue their streaks of perfect qualifications in their new partnership. Number 15, H2 Blue to the Cobalts. H2 Blue will link up with the last blue team left on the list. H2 Blue hasn't seen much success in the A-League besides a 6th place in 2017, but has 2 good finishes in the B-Leagues, winning it in 2018 and placing 3rd in Season 6. The Cobalts have had similar success in the showdown, winning 2 in a row in 2020 and 2021. They also have had a tough history in the Marble League, but are competitive in Marbula 1 thanks to Royal. Fun fact, remember how we talked about the 750-foot sand race? Also in that race is a blue marble called Cobalt. However, it seems like that marble never made the rally. H2 Blue also has the interesting record of most points scored in a single Sand Marble Rally race, which is 40. They won the 13th and final race of the 2017 season, which for some reason rewarded double points. That's the only time this has ever happened during a Jelle's Marble Run season, and this was likely changed to retain competitive integrity. Number 16, Big Pearl to the Pinkies. Big Pearl and the Pinkies have had very different competitive histories, but both parties have been competing since the beginning of JMR, and they both share a similar level of charm in the fandom. Big Pearl's career started extremely strong, placing on all 3 podium spots in races during the 2016 season and finishing in 2nd place overall. Unfortunately, they were plagued by DNFs in 2017, and 1 win and 2 podiums weren't enough to keep Big Pearl out of the bottom 3. 2018 was a bit of a bounce-back season, where they placed 9th, but they missed the league in 2019. They did win the showdown over tough competition from the now-retired Rastafarian. However, this solid history was somehow not enough for Big Pearl to be invited in 2020 to Season 5. Big Pearl didn't qualify for Season 6, but started strong in the showdown by winning Race 1. However, the DNF plague struck again, and they didn't finish any of the remaining 3 races, ending up 2nd to last. The Pinkies' journey, however, began in infamy, finishing last place in the first Marble League. They bounced back quickly though, winning the 2017 qualifiers and placing 6th in the league. However, the form didn't last, as they finished dead last again in 2018 and 2nd to last, only ahead of the historically bad Oceanics in 2019. They had, however, managed to qualify for every league so far. That would change in 2020 and 2021, where they had decent showdown performances, but nothing that showed that the showdown wasn't their level. Then came 2022, an unprecedented run of form that shocked the world. They won the league out of nowhere, then followed it up by proving it was no fluke by placing 4th in 2023. Both of these parties have experienced the highest of highs and lowest of lows, and it's going to be fun seeing what happens next. That's all for part 1. If you're seeing this before part 2 is out, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. If it is out, it will be on your screen, or for mobile users, linked at the top of the description. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you later.